loans or prepare for retirement? Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with PhilsGang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, PhilsGang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional level skills and strategies. For more information, go to PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Listen, we're in the strongest consumer economy in decades, if not of all time.
So what exactly is going on right now?
What the devil's going on? I mean, I can't explain this.
We got to get a breakdown of what happened.
Down, up, down.
It is a bucket of cold water on us. Caterpillar is getting crushed today.
Yeah,
I'm so confused. You'd think the market would be doing far better than it is right now. I'm so confused.
The strongest card that Republicans have to play in these midterms is the economy. You know, this booming economy. We saw yesterday the highest level of consumer confidence in 18 years. That's a sign that people feel good about where things are.
It's unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network, and welcome. This is where you get the truth. I explain to you what's really going on in the market, what's happening. Now, it's amazing. So you take these jibber jabbers, and last week they were confused. They didn't know what was going on. But now they're not confused anymore. Now we had a 2-day rally, and they're happy, and everything's okay again. Everything's wonderful again. No problem. We're on our way again. Everything just could be more ducky. Unbelievable 2-day rally, and they don't talk about how damaged, not just the February 10% correction, but this correction is even worse. This has really damaged the market. Because the key components in the market, once you break your support, the only way you can get back above that support, you have to have incredible growth in the economy. Incredible growth. You're not going to get it. First of all, you know, Trump and Kudlow and Trump keep saying how this is the most fantastic economy ever. And they're saying today, the people on Wall Street and the jibber jabbers, that we're going to continue with this fantastic rally, that, you know, disregard what happened here in October. That was just an anomaly. Everything's wonderful. Well, that's
Strong earnings and economic data out, lifting this market much higher. In fact, we're staging our best 2-day rally in years.
Say that after the markdown in the S&P 500, valuation's kind of favorable, right? Fundamentals of the market are strong, the economy is strong.
Banks had a big rally, industrials, big rally, tech, big rally today. Is that the kind of snapback rally you want to see?
And I like these tests in the market.
But remember, he was the same guy who was confused. Same guy.
So what exactly is going on right now?
What the devil's going on? I mean, I can't explain this.
We got to get a breakdown of what happened.
Down, up, down.
It is a bucket of cold water on us. Caterpillar is getting crushed today.
So that's the same way.
So what exactly is going on right now?
Caterpillar. He was talking about Caterpillar. It was getting crushed. You don't understand why. Here's what's going on. The reason we're not going to go back to that wonderful rally that we had following, remember the president, he won the election, and we went up 40%. Election night, he won. The market rallied since that night, went up 40%. On nothing, just air, just enthusiasm. They was going to do tax cuts. Remember the great tax cut? Most of that rally was due to the tax cut. Yes, taking away a lot of the regulations, that was helpful. But most of the rally was about the tax cut. So let's talk about the tax cut. We have now flipped. The tax cut's over. The problem with the tax cut is becoming a weight around this economy's neck now. Remember, this $1.2 trillion tax cut was supposed to pay for itself, create all kinds of jobs, and that job creation and that money was supposed to trickle down to Main Street. Wages were going to increase. Everything was going to be fantastic. But now they have to sell treasuries to pay for it. So think what they're doing. They're selling treasuries to pay for the $1.2 trillion tax cut that they can't cover, that their checking account in Washington is going to have brackets around it of $1.2 trillion. They spent $1.2 trillion more than they're taking in. These tax cuts didn't work. They didn't pay for themselves. Worse than that, out of fear that the stock market's going to crash, the Federal Reserve has to get its balance sheet back down to $450 billion from $4.5 trillion. And all that $4.5 trillion, remember what that was? That was the purchasing of bonds after the crash in 2008, get the stock market rallying. Remember, the first thing they do, they start buying bonds, print money, and start buying, they did back then, $85 billion a month in bonds to get the stock market to move up. Well, now we got the selling of $1.2 trillion in bonds, the selling of $60 billion a month in bonds. That means the interest rates is going to go up 4 to 5%. The low interest rate days is over. The 0% money is over. The corporations who borrowed $8 trillion at zero interest, they didn't have to pay any interest. All right, a quarter point interest. They now owe $8 trillion, and their interest rate is going to go up 250 points. That means their earnings are going to drop like a flying crowbar. They're not telling you the truth. And here's worse. What's worse? Maxine Waters, when they lose the House, when the Republicans lose the House, which they will, they're going to lose the House. I know you're hearing this is going to be a close race, all that. Believe me, they're losing the House. This is going to be a disaster. Maxine Waters is already talking about the first thing she's going to do, head of the banking committee. Now remember, they're going to put her in charge. She's been there so long in Washington. Unfortunately, she is in line to be the chairperson of the Senate Banking Committee. This is a nightmare. And even people in Washington are worried about it because she is a dope. So instead of, remember, the chairman of the banking committee is supposed to be about protecting consumers, about protecting their investments, ensuring that investments that they have in our nation, that they monitor them. That's what the banking committee is supposed to monitor them and make sure they benefit, that we benefit from our investments. That's what the banking committee is supposed to do. They're responsible for making sure our economy is on sound footing. The banking committee is supposed to focus on helping the working families, the middle class working family, that is the base to our economy, the underpinning to our economy. Now, this is what she's supposed to be working on. She's going to be chairman come January, and she's not going to be working on that. She's going to be working on impeachment. Now, people say that, and Trump even said, that if the Democrats win, people will lose money.
If the midterms, for some reason, don't do so well for Republicans, I think you're all going to lose a lot of money. I hate to say that. I think you're going to lose a lot of money.
Wait a minute. You're going to lose a lot of money anyways. Why? Because the $1.2 trillion tax cut has not paid for itself, which means that we are going to have to sell treasuries, our interest rates are going to go up to 4 to 5% from 3%. That's what's going to kill the economy. That's why you're going to lose money. We'll be right back after this break with some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, people make it too complicated. Wall Street tells you the market cap and the trailing PE and the forward PE and price to sales to confuse you. All you need to know is, does the stock have volume? What's that mean? Energy. What does that mean? If you have people buying a stock, enough of the stock's being bought, it influences the prices to go up. Join my gang, philsgang.com. We're using charting, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com,
We recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
Larry, the president during that event said something I thought was fascinating, which is that if Republicans don't do well next week in the midterms, he thinks the stock market's going to take a big leg down. What's your prediction?
Well, I'm not going to make a prediction. I do think part of the uncertainty in stocks is about the election, and I will say this. I think a lot of investors, maybe not all, but many investors are concerned that a big change in Congress would cause a rollback of the key factors driving this strong economy, such as lower tax rates for individuals and businesses, deregulation, opening up energy, and so forth. I think folks are worried about that.
Larry, look, the chief actor, yes, that all that other stuff's good, but the chief actor since 2009 has been zero interest rates. From 2009 to 2015, when we got our first quarter point interest rate, that was the chief actor. That was what created this stock market rally. Nothing else. When you can borrow money, when Wall Street can borrow money, corporations can borrow money free, and go and use that money, leverage the stock market up, push that into the stock market, and when they can print money, when our owners, the 1 percentile who control the Federal Reserve, who control 45% of Americans' wealth, 85% of the stock market's wealth, whose annual income is $27 million a year, which is 540 times that of our average worker, they control it all. And when they can borrow money free and they can print it and borrow it free and give it to the CEOs of the companies to buy their own stock back, when you can use quantitative easing, which is nothing more than a confidence game, and stock buybacks, a tool used to artificially inflate bottom line earnings and therefore per share price, and creating an illusion of real profits when they're just paper profits, that's what has been driving this market since 2008, 2009. But nobody wants to tell the truth. Now there's a major problem. Even the president, when he was a candidate, he's the only one that ever told the truth. He says, you just raise rates just a little bit, this will all come tumbling down. But when he became president in November, election night, November 2016, and he saw the stock market go up 40%, he loved that feeling. He got addicted to that feeling. He never had such a feeling. He was ahead of the strongest country in the world. And he felt, hey, it was because of me, this market went up 40%. He felt invincible. He could do anything. And everybody kept praising him. And then you had Larry Kudlow come in, which was even worse to praise him. You can do no wrong. This economy is going to keep going. We got the best economy ever in this country. We got the best wages ever. We got the best everything ever. It was all a lie. What we had was the best rates ever. In 2008, zero free money. That's what we had. Now that's changing. After all these years now, almost 10 years, rates are going up. It's a whole new deal. And the biggest problem was those stupid tax cuts that Larry Kudlow talked the president into doing, to give the corporations a tax cut, said to them, look, don't send us a check for $1.2 million. I want you to keep that $1.2 million. As long as you promise me you'll take that money and you'll put it into the economy, into wages for our people, for the workers. As long as they get wages and they go out and consume, and as long as they get those wages, you promise those wages, they go consume, then we can pay for this. Oh, no problem. We'll do it. We promise you we'll do it. Just like TARP. Give us the $700 billion. Give us the $700 billion. We promise that we'll take $250 billion of the $700 billion, and for the 8 million people who are losing their homes, we'll take that $250 billion and give it to them. We'll save everybody who's losing their home. Everybody's underwater. We're going to save them that $250 billion. Both the biggest lies ever, except for Obama's lie that Obamacare, we could keep our doctor, or we could keep our whatever insurance if we liked it. Remember, Washington and Wall Street, the cornerstone is lying. And that's why I do charting. I've been on this earth for 72 years, been in this market for over 40 years, and one thing I've learned, you cannot listen to any of these people. Because whatever they say, whatever they do, is not to help us. It's to help themselves. And that's what they did when they dropped interest rates to zero. They claim, remember, when the stock market, when the economy collapsed, the recession started in June or in December of 2009. Or December 2007. The market crashed in 2008. June of 2009, they said the recession was over. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. How could a recession be? The folks lost $15 trillion between home equity and the value of their stock. Wiped out $15 trillion from 2008 to 2009, and then they said that when the recession, remember, started in December 2007, and they said it ended in 2009. Well, wait a minute. The stock market crashed in 2008, wiping out $15 trillion in assets, but, oh, I see, 1 year later, it was all okay again? The recession stopped? No. We never got a recovery. The only people that got the recovery were the 1% of the 1%, the owners. They're the only ones that got the recovery because it was planned for them to take the money and push it into the stock market where, hey, we're there in that market every day, where they control 85% of the wealth of that market, and they became even more rich. But for the rest of us, no. No, you're not feeling it. You're not feeling the tax cuts. You're not even feeling the most people don't even feel the stock market. But when we come back, we're going to show you and tell you how you can take advantage of this, stop listening to these people, and make money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
if you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, we had a massive program of printing money in zero interest rates. That was implemented, remember, in 2008 to keep that disastrous market from crashing. We were on it. They had to stop it from crashing. So that's when they implemented QE. Print all this money, $65 billion a day, a month, to buy bonds so stocks would start going up. All fake. Keep that market moving. start pumping in unlimited liquidity. A wave of liquidity was injected in the stock market every day. You had to have that central bank support. They printed money and they gave it to other central banks around the world to come in and stick in our gut. Think about this. They printed money, gave it to other central banks around the world with the promise they would come in and inject it into our stock market to push our market higher. All fake. Then they go to stock buybacks. Stock buybacks. All fake. They are trying to make it sound since 2008 to 2018 that this market that went up 350 points went up on profits and earnings. Yes, it went up on earnings, but those earnings was a result of the manipulation. The only reason why we had those great earnings they talk about is because they manipulate the money through 0% interest rates. When they talk about earnings, just remember, they're not going to tell you, oh yeah, we got good earnings, but thank God we had all this 0% money, this free money and quantitative easing. Because with the zero money, we could take and buy our own stock back and spread our earnings over fewer shares. That would push earnings up, that pushed up the stock. So my stock would, instead of being at $20, would be at $40. What they didn't tell you is by printing the money under quantitative easing, QE they call it, which is a confidence game, because all it does is the idea is to push the stock market up so to convince you everything's fine, the economy's fine. So when they kept doing that and using these stock buybacks, they were only going to do it for about 12 months. Instead, they'd done it for 10 years. They got so greedy because who was benefiting? Not Main Street, not even 401k people, because they never benefit. If you're in a 401k and the market's going up and you think you're benefiting, you give it all back because nobody ever tells you when to get out. When the market crashes, you're always in because they'll never get you out. That's not their job to get you out of a 401k. It's to keep you in the 401k. That's why people with 401ks never make out. So now we've hit a time, finally, after all these years, Trump has realized this, but he's not articulating it right. He should have just came in and stayed with the truth when he said this is a big, fat, ugly, fake bubble, and you raise rates, it's going to come crashing down. He should have been saying, we are going to have a rough road here. I'm going to be raising these rates. The day of the QE, the day of stock buybacks, the day of fake earnings, because the only reason why these earnings are good is because of this 0% money, this stock buyback. When you buy back your own stock, there's less shares available. So you take your earnings, spread it over 1,000 shares instead of 10,000. Of course your earnings are going to look better. Instead of 3 cents, it's going to be 13 cents. 3 cents, your stock would have went from $20 to 22. 13 cents, your stock goes from $20 to 32. And who got rich off of this? The 1 percentile. Even take 5% of the population. They got rich. Our gang did well. We did very well in the stock market. But the game's over. Rates are on their way up to 4 to 5%. So here's all you want to do. Take example. We're looking at now the spiders. We made money on the spiders by shorting them. First, we were long for quite a while. We started to go long the spiders. We got our buy signal on my MV2 color-coded chart, one I talk about all the time, trying to get you to use, instead of listening to these jibber-jabbers. So it turned green July 12th. It was around $278. And then we got out at $293. That was probably about 8%, I think. 5%. We got out because it turned red. It turned red. Told us to get out. Isn't that nice? And then we turned, and I said to my gang, let's push this button. Let's short it. Let's make money as it goes down. So it started to go down around $292, and it dropped all the way down to, well, I won't use the bottom, let's say $260. $260. So let's say we made 5% up, but more important than the 5% up, we got out. That's the important thing. We got out. Nobody's going to... Did anybody ever call you, tell you to get out? We got out, but then we had the option to turn around and sell it short, which we did. Now it's red, and it's still going up now, red. So that shows us take our profits. When it starts turning green, then we'll buy it. Then we'll buy it. So it's been red since $261. It's up to $273, and it's still red. So people are going to start, who don't know this stuff, are going to get into this. They're going to hear these guys here telling you today all this great stuff that's going on. They're going to, oh yeah, you're going to hear all this. Everything's fine.
Strong earnings and economic data out, lifting this market much higher. In fact, we're staging our best two-day rally in years.
I'll say that after the markdown in the S&P 500, valuation's kind of favorable, right? Fundamentals from the market are strong.
But remember, this was the same guy who last week was confused.
Let me tell you something. Caterpillar.
He was confused.
Getting crushed today.
I'm confused. And that whole group was confused. The whole group.
So what exactly is going on right now?
What the devil's going on? I mean,
Oh, but today now, they're all excited. Everything's okay. But what has changed? Things are getting worse from the point of interest rates are going to keep going up. So, what we're going to do, and we started to do, is we started to short all the builders because we knew interest rates were going up. When Wall Street was telling you to buy the builders, the jibber-jabbers were telling you to buy the builders, we started to short. Here, I'll give you one. We started to short, here, PHM. PHM started to short around $28. It went from $28 down to $21. Now, that's a 25% profit. Very easy. It turned to red. It tells you not only to take your profits, but it's telling you to go and short it. Now it just started to turn green at $23. And today it's at $24.52, so it's green. It's telling you the institutions are coming back in. We don't have to know anything about Pulte Homes. We don't. It's up 6% already. We don't have to know anything about the company. We don't have to read anything about the company. We don't have to know about its margins. We don't have to know their inventory. We don't have to know nothing. All I know is the institutions are starting to buy it again. So we will buy it again. We have started to buy it again. Then when it turns red, we'll get out and short it again. Just try it. It works. And all they ask is, when it works and you see it works, please just donate money to St. Jude. That's all they ask. This works. Here, I'll give you another one. Let's take Home Depot. Everybody was buying Home Depot. Buy. Kramer would say, Home Depot. Really? All right, we bought two. We started buying Home Depot when it was around $199. And then we took our profits when it was around $213. It was about 5%. And then or 7%, and then it turned red at $209. So we had the opportunity to put the profits in our pocket, turn around, because now it's red. It's indicating a sell signal that the institutions are moving out. So we sold it short. And guess what? It dropped all the way down to $171 for about a 15% profit. 18%. It works. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang and try it. Stop listening to the jibber-jabbers.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
With the PhilsGang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At PhilsGang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Thousands of investors trust PhilsGang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, PhilsGang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the PhilsGang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The economy is so healthy right now, and profits are soaring. I mean, look, you can't predict the top, you can't predict the bottom, which, by the way, you all should just buy and hold.
Yeah, buy and hold. That was Larry Kudlow who said there was no housing crash. No housing crash. He didn't see any housing crash. Buy and hold. You want to know how well buy and hold works? Let's take Amazon. If you listen to Kudlow, if you got into Amazon at around $1,500 and you still held it today, you gave most of your profits all back because it went up about 65%, 55%, or 35%. And then it turned red. You would have got out and had that 35% in your pocket. Then you had the option to push the sell short button, and then you would have picked 25% up on the way down, and it's still red. So the idea is you follow the money. You don't follow these guys. You don't. Larry Kudlow, look, he's a great guy, but he's a buffoon. He's the one who's going to cause our interest rates to go to 4 to 5%. It's going to cause the biggest crash ever. It's him. The same guy's telling you buy and hold stocks. Those days are gone. Even the institutions don't buy and hold. One last thing. health care. I want you to listen to this on MSNBC this morning.
The Affordable Care Act was wildly successful in certain ways. It provided 20 million more people with coverage, largely under the Medicaid expansion. Through the exchanges, about 8 or 9 million get their insurance. Most of those people get federal subsidies for their insurance, so they end up paying almost nothing or very subsidized.
Okay. So they're talking how great Obamacare is. 22 million people. 22 million people are getting insurance free. Here's what they don't talk about. At the cost of 185 million people. This is what's killing the economy, is health care. So 185 million people got penalized. So if you're one of the 185 million people like me, like my insurance policy, wasn't paying, I had a great premium, but because now they decided to put 22 million people free, told them, matter of fact, they told them don't even go work. Remember, people used to work just to pay for their policies. And remember, Pelosi says, don't do that. Don't go work. We'll give it to you free. Go home and learn how to play the piano, she said. Remember, she said, look, quit your job. Quit your job.
If you want to be creative and be a musician or whatever, you can leave your work, focus.
Yeah, leave your work because we're going to give you 22 million people free insurance. But they didn't say, but the other 185 million people are going to subsidize that for you can get it free. It's called redistribution of wealth. It's called socialism. So my premiums, I had a premium that I was paying, it was around $650 a month. Now I'm paying about $1,800, almost $2,000 a month, and my deductible went from $500 up to $7,000 because I'm subsidizing one of these 22 million people who they said, oh, they didn't have any insurance, they got to have insurance. Well, wait a minute. They could walk into a hospital anytime they want. They weren't turned away, and the states pay for it. It was a lot cheaper letting these people go to the hospital. But we all got penalized. So this is what's killing the economy. And because Obama knew it was killing the economy, he turns around and he says, look, I'll tell you what, all you big stores, all you big companies, why don't you don't hire any more than 50 people. If you stay under 50 people, make everybody part-time, then you don't have to pay insurance. So now we got more part-time people than ever, more people with multiple jobs. Are you kidding? That killed the economy. Yeah, it's amazing. So here's all I do, and my gang does. You got to take all this stuff and just put it out of your head. And all you got to do is pick, like we do. I work with builder stocks, my gang. I said, look, let's just work right now with builders, oil stocks. We work with gold stocks. We work with semiconductors. And we work with big stores. We work with like the big box stores, Home Depot, Target, Lowe's, Walmart. We work with builder stocks, Toll, Lennar, a couple others. We work with bank stocks, a couple of those, Wells Fargo, BAC. And we work with a couple of semis. That's it. In oil service stocks like Rig and Valero and Schlumberger. And we focus on those. And when the big institutions buy and it's green, we buy. When it's red, it turns from green to red, we get out. And then we short it. Why don't you just try it for a month? It works. If you listen to these guys, they'll drive you nuts. One day, you got these guys that, well, we're totally confused. But now the market goes up 2 days. Now also everything's okay again. They're not confused. That's insane. It's just like this in health insurance. This health insurance, they've got to get this done. They got to get it finished. If the Republicans are going to lose the House, it's because they didn't take care of the health insurance. They should have worked on the health insurance to repeal. That's what's hurting people. When they go to the poll, they're not going to listen to Larry Kudlow, how great things are. Most people don't make money in the stock market. Remember, people, they create their wealth. 80% of people create wealth from wages. You only have 1% of the, say even 5% of the population that creates their wealth from stock market. And the stock market is rigged for those people. They control it because they have such wealth, they can control Congress. They have such wealth, they control the central banks. They can make interest rates go up, make interest rates go down. They can do whatever they want. It's their private piggy bank. So the only way you're going to make money is again, following the money of the institutions. That's what we do every day here. So why don't you try it for 1 month? And if at the end of the month, if you think I'm full of crap, you leave. You have no contract, nothing. Try it for a month. And the biggest problem people have, they follow too many stocks. Because every day somebody's telling them on TV, this hot stock, this hot stock. There's no such thing as a hot stock. You say with brand names that you know the institutions buy, don't work more than 5 or 6 stocks. That's it. That's all you work. That's what we do. 5 or 6 stocks. We change one out, we'll put a new one in. Because then you can focus and you can track it and you can track the money in and out. That's the key. You don't need to know what's going on inside the company, how many employees they have, what their margins are, what their free cash flow is. We don't need to know what their earnings are. If it's red, we sell. And we sell short. If it's green, we buy. And then when it turns red, we're out. We treat each stock like its own profit center, like its own business. But to listen to these people is insane. They contradict themselves constantly. Constantly. They're all, you notice when the market, we had that February collapse, we had the February correction. Nobody said anything about that would happen. I did. I said on January 16th, I predicted it. On January 16th, I said we're going to have a correction between now and the second week of February. And we were right. And then I predicted this one. We're now in October. So this is not, when they rally, it took 200 days to rally back up to get their 10%, 11% back. I said 200 days. Normally it should take 40 days. Going up 200 days, the institutions aren't putting their money in. That's why it took 200 days for it to go up instead of 40 days, because they know what I know, that now that the tax cut's not working, that it's not paying for itself, they got to go sell treasuries to China and to the Saudis to raise $1.2 trillion because we're broke. The net worth, think about this, the net worth of our country is a negative $24 trillion. We're bankrupt. Thank God we got a printing machine. And they tell us how great our economy is. The economy is not great at all. And most people didn't even feel the tax cut. When you got headwinds, think about the headwinds. Our net worth is a negative $20.4 trillion. Our budget deficit, what's the budget deficit? Most people don't even know what that means. We're always spending more money than we're taking in tax revenue because our congressmen don't care. It's not their money. They don't care. And they got some side deal, some highway going through this town or some highway going through that town, and every one of them, they retire with $20-30 million. They don't care. You can't have a national debt raising going up 36% faster than your economy. You can't have a national debt that's grown 130%, 123% since 2008. Think about that. You can't have a budget deficit exceeding tax income. We're borrowing $4 billion a day and spending $10 billion a day. 40% of everything we borrow, 40% of all the money we spend is borrowed money. Join now. Just try it for a month. When it's green, we buy. Red, we sell. 877-600 gang. Try it for 1 month. Remember St. Jude's.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make